Hey y'all, this your girl Snow, Synovia Reynolds Parks, and I am in the house. I'm playing with filters. It is a Saturday, and I'm telling you, I'm trying to live my best life and have a hot girl summer before it's time to go back to work. So I'm playing with filters, so don't judge me. But tonight, we're going to talk about something that we normally don't talk about. Mr. got friends outside, so I got a little time to myself. So ladies, this one's for you. Now, I have been with my dude 22 years, right? Good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and downs, all of that. And as y'all know, if y'all been watching my journey, menopause is real. And I'm 7 years in, anniversary. Just start celebrating when menopause came into my life. Because when menopause came into my life, everything about me changed. I had to learn who the new me was. And then with the hormones and the imbalances, ladies, this is what we not talking about. So I'm going to talk about it tonight. Hopefully if I don't get interrupted. So, before menopause and why I've been taken 22 years, ain't never had no problem with the in the bedroom. I'm going to try to keep this as PG-13 as I possibly can. But as y'all know, the pink pill went viral 2 years ago, something like that, 8 years ago, as women are taking enhancements to stimulate and keep us with our WAP. Correct? If you have not experienced or know what a WAP is, turn in and listen to Cardi B song. Google it now. I'm sure it's part of the Black Encyclopedia. And if you don't know or have not experienced a WAP in your life, there are things that you could do to keep her streaming. Okay. So as menopause came to my life, and as I was changing and being mad and sad and this and that, she ain't want it no more. Like, for real. And I don't know how you're supposed to maintain a healthy sex life if your body don't want it no more, right? So when I was going through the body changes and hormone changes, I went from a beanpole, but now I'm back to my weight that I was when I first met him 22 years ago. Child, please, it go back. See, you can't even keep your sexy on because you got kids walking around the house all day. So I went to the lingerie store. Hazel Crest has a sex toy store. They are sex stores all up and through this Southland. You just got to know where to go get it, right? Again, she don't have no problem. She water falleth over, but mentally wasn't trying to have it, wasn't nothing. So I don't have a problem with toy play. Shh. And we grown, right? This is Snow in the house after dark. And then I kept seeing all the girls were going taking this pink pill, correct? So when I looked it up and did some Google research on my own. So for the men, y'all got Viagra's and everything to get y'all up and tight and pulsing and carrying on. What else women supposed to do as y'all get older? As we get older, y'all got something. So now we too can use it. The same natural ingredients that you get the prescription for Viagra. Ladies, do not be sitting around here with no whopping in your life. Now, you ain't got your whop. You ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? So this is for those who got them or somebody. This is for the women that's over 40. Because all of the reviews on the pink pill was some young chick. 20-something, 25, and to still living at her mama's house doing all that other stuff she ain't supposed to be doing, wild and fancy free. We all used to be there. So now when you're 44 and menopausal, but still funky, fly, fresh, right? Still got it tight and but she might not want to. What you supposed to do? You know? What was there to go do? And I'm sure if you go tell your doctor this, your doctor gonna be like, well, Get some cardio, put on sexy clothes, some more stuff you got to do. But if it's a mental thing and if your serotonin gland is what's depleting, what are you going to do? Nothing. Oh no, there is something. I'm not doing an infomercial. I'm just saying, I went on ahead and dropped down and was like, look, because I ain't trying to go without it, right? I've gone along without it long enough. And again, sex helps in all relationships. So if it helps bring down aggression, then why not try stuff that make it do what it need to do when you ain't feeling like it or whatever. So you hear me shake it? You're supposed to shake it first. There's some things that everybody can't take the pink pill or take this energy drink. Everybody can't. If you have high cholesterol, if you are battling something with your heart or something, this is not for you. The pill is not for you. You're also supposed to drink lots of water with this. So they say. So they say. But again, if you're 20-something and 44, two different experiences. Now, the ladies was saying that they was, about 45 minutes to an hour, they was hot and juicy. Okay, that's what a claim is supposed to do. Again, now if you're a veteran in the game, over 20, like in your 40s, it was a different experience. Very different. I didn't feel no different. Didn't feel no tingly sensation. All the things that the young girls were saying was happening to them. I wasn't sitting there waiting for something and waking up moist. No. Then I did read watched another video. Me and Mr. watched it together. You have to be stimulated mentally in order for this to kick in. So facts. If you're over 40 and you do the pill, and go get it at any local, you can pull up and get it at the gas station these days. It's right next to the hemp pill. It's the she pill. Or you can go to your local Walgreens. Again, this thing ain't FDA approved, but it has natural supplements. And the same thing that they're using for the men to get it up, it's in here for the women. But it does something different for women. Something totally different. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel the throbbing, the pulsing, whatever the men say happens to them while they on the Viagra. I ain't feel none of that. I'm 40 and again, a veteran. So veteran ladies, it was good for when I tell you that during the act, and again, I'm trying to be PG-13 with it. This snow in the house after dark. Don't tell nobody. Just letting y'all know, ladies. It worked. And it did what it needed to do. I did not take a full shot because, again, I read that if you got it gives you heart palpitations. It has you feeling, on 10 and on edge. Me and my ADHD don't need to be on edge. I'm already there. And I don't have a problem with my WAP. It was just feeling desirable. The libido part, menopause got that all down the tubes. So I took mine at about 4 to see what's going to happen. Then about 6, I was like, I don't feel no different. So then I had some wine, put some on my stomach, and then decided to be grown and do what grown people do. So in the midst of doing what grown people do, when I tell you, you see all the glitter, the sparklies, it was like the 4th of July. For me, everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't different. It's so different. And it also supposed to stay in your system for 48 to 72 hours. So again, I've only had a half of this bottle. So I will see if it's still purrs. We will see. Again, you have to be mentally ready for it to go down in order for this to kick in. Yes, it's a supplement. It's supposed to make you have a higher sense of sexual libido is the point. So if you don't know how to get yourself there, this will get you there. And then when you and your mister or you and your boo get to start doing the thing, that is when you're going to feel what this do. Because you're waiting for it to give you a signal. It didn't for me. I'm a veteran. So I'm a veterans over 40. Veterans. No, it's not going to be instant like that. The young lady was talking about it was pulsing and throb. No. Still ain't felt that pulp of throb or nothing. But again, I only took half. So, but what I will say, that I said the fireworks went off multiples, and back to back to back to back to back. So, if you ain't got a dude and you got your toy of choice, this will get you there faster than the battery if you do the two together. The rubbing, the friction of the man part or toy or hand, whatever it is that you use, ladies, it did enhance. So, I'm not going to tell them I'm going to go ahead and take the rest. But I got to go to church tomorrow. So, I'm married. So married folks can talk about this stuff. This the things that we don't talk about. So, it's Saturday. Why not? So if y'all pull off or somebody watching my video tonight and y'all on y'all way home from wherever y'all done been, or if you see it when you going to get your vape pen, or your cigarettes if that's what you do, or if he going to get his, tell him to get you the pink one. Now the pill is a whole dose. You see, I am holding liquid form, which they say take the whole thing. I still got a half left. A half it left. Because the first half did what I needed it to do when in the mood and ready to go. See, I didn't need my to be telling me when to go. I needed to be able to regulate when I was ready to go. Because you don't still have to do the romance part. You don't get to skip out on the steps, the dinner, the drinks, all of that. All that still comes before the I think it's funny. But this is what we don't get the sex ed as adults anymore. So here you go. Snow in the house. I'm so in the house. I'm in the basement. Again, it works. I did not try it in a full dose. I only did a half a dose. So I was able to regulate it myself. But when I was ready, she was ready. And when I tell you she was ready, she was so ready, like fireworks on the 4th of July. So that's all I got for y'all today. That was my review, Snow After Dark, about the pink pill. Try it. What do you have to lose? Again, you will, if you take the full dosage, it will make your heart pump beat a little bit faster. If you already got menopause and already have hot flashes, again, a full dose, a full shot is not what I recommend. I would say take the half. But if you about your whole life and getting ready to get it in all night for hours, drink the whole thing and don't tell him. And just see how happy he be and how happy you'll be and how happy the rest of the night will be. That's all I got from y'all. This your girl Snow. I'm in the house. And for all the lovers, the mates, the couples, again, those who might choose to do it solo, don't be depriving yourself of your natural serotonin. Do not deprive yourself of what your body do for you to make yourself happy. Don't be denying yourself this extra joy and happiness, and all of your own estrogen can be pumped up and lifted up. Libido is out there for us to go get, spend a couple dollars and have a glow. So I'll let you know if it lasted 48 hours, because again, I want to regulate when it came and when it did. So I'll let you know if it's still in my system. But I am going to go ahead and take the rest tonight and see how the full dosage run through my body. Because again, I got hot flashes and all those things. I ain't trying to add to that. I'm trying to be sexy with it and be sensual with it. All those things that, kept them for 22 years. You know what I'm saying? There is a method to the madness. There is a secret ingredient in the sauce called WAP. Facts. And if you have not experienced it, DM me so I can tell you how to. Ladies got to talk to other ladies. I had to talk to the lady at the store to get the rundown on how it affected her, how it affected me, because me and her was of the same age. The ladies that are giving the YouTube videos are not in my age group. So yeah, they all, free and tight and 21 and 25 and still free and tight. Well, again, I am still just as tight with their one man, but I am 44 with different hormones and changes and balances. So if there's something to do to heighten that, ladies, be about that life and go do that for real. And you can thank me later. Swear to God, you will thank me later because they come back to back to back to back until you tap out. You got to tap out. Had to tap out. Because the dudes, they can keep going and going and going and going. Rest and go, rest and go. I had to tap out. So I'm married. And this is what married people could be able to talk about. This is Snow in the House after dark. Shh. So again, now I hear kids and children. You can't even get into the sexy mode until they get into their rooms and get going to bed. So until they get ready to go to bed, I'll let the other half of my pink, I ain't gonna tell them that I took the rest. So y'all to see what my glow look like in the morning when I go to service in the morning. Y'all will see what type of glow I got tomorrow. Again, I ain't got no makeup on. I just did my eyebrows. This glow is so natural again. Because she good at the moment. So we'll see how. And no pains. That's another thing, ladies, we don't talk about. If you got things going on here and he got a big shadig, you in pain. You've been feeling him in your belly button. You've been feeling him in your rib cage. You've been feeling him in your spine. You be feeling him the next day everywhere. I swear to God, I know. Trust me, I know. Yes, it's not pleasurable for some if you ain't got your WAP. If you're not lubricated, it ain't joyful. It's not none of that. It's just a task. It's something to do. But it is no longer a task, ladies. It's enjoyable. And sharing is caring. So that's what I got for y'all today. Go pick you up some. Again, gas station, sex store, lingerie store, Walmart, Walgreens. Everybody got it. Why should the men just be able to get theirs? Libido raise. Us ladies too naturally can get it there also. She queen. Black power. All right, that's all I got for y'all. This was Snow in the House. These videos don't be for everybody. I will not be posting. I'll re-air it, but I won't tag anybody. But this is for the ladies. If you're married and over 40 and know what I'm talking about, menopause been with you in your life, because mine been with me for 7 years. We on our 7th anniversary. So for our 7th anniversary, I decided to think out that box and do something different. Because I don't have those problems, but every now and then you want your inner. Mine has a name. It is called D-Star. That's why you see the stars. My inner, her name is D-Star. And this brought her out like the flood, for real. And I mean flood, literally. Wop, 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 wop. All right, I'm out of here. I'm silly. All right, so that's all I got for y'all today. Enjoy y'all Saturdays. Again, couples, if y'all out together, make that pit stop and do that. Now, he ain't got to get one, because I know the men one have you up for hours. I wouldn't go with that. I've been watching all the King's men, the Queen's men. Don't do that, men. She's supposed to help you get to where you need to be so you can get there. She, on the other hand, might need a little help. Might need a little help after 40. And even before, because like I said, the girls was 20-something plus in their 20s, and they runneth over while they was sitting at their desk or waiting to get home to their boo thing. So, Take a half, ladies, and enjoy your evening. Have a glass of wine and enjoy your man. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. If nobody today told you that they love you, I do. Sharon is caring. We love you. This loves you. It does. And you got the love on it. If nobody told you you were special, you are. I just gave you some hints on how him to make you even extra special. Okay? And if nobody told you it was great, you are great. You are a queen. It's great. I love you. You're special. And you're great. Have a fun, enjoyable, arousal type of night with you some pink. Shh. Good night.